Hi, this is Mandy from Sunflowers and Doors. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am continuing with the Edith Holden journal, and as you can see, my desk has got everything laid out in an absolute mess, but I thought I would run through some of the embellishing. Gosh, I had to think of that one with you. So all I've done since we last caught up was I just stitched around some of the pages that I wanted stitched. I have also stitched around the bookmarks, journal cards, whatever you want to call them, and a few other bits and pieces just to kind of tidy up a little bit. So I'm just going to cut these off and then we can kind of crack on and get started. So I hope you're all well. Absolutely loving the weather at the moment, really enjoying it. It kind of changes everything, doesn't it? Makes everything feel good. So yeah, I'm really liking the weather at the moment. Enjoying working from home in this weather, which is not the norm, but there we go. Whew. Sorry, it is warm, and we've probably still got a really bad shadow from the sun. It's about 8:30 here in the evening, so the sun is just literally starting to go down, and oh, it's beautiful out there. I'm sat here with the door open, lovely cool breeze, so yeah, absolutely loving it. So these are two signatures. I'm only going to go for two signatures for this one. And I've put two signatures together. I've used a lot of coffee dyed card, some vintage music sheets with some fabric tape. There's some Edith Holden book pages, some more journal coffee dyed paper, tea dyed paper. I've got some more Edith Holden bits and pieces here, and the same on the other side. And I will play with them. I'll probably add to them as we go. Same on this one. Yeah, so just a pretty blank canvas to start with, to be honest, which is always good. So they are the signatures. I've stitched the page borders because I wanted to get those done ready, and I've just done a simple stitch through the middle of those. And I've put a few more pieces of embellishment on these just to kind of add a little bit more interest. So I'll show you that as we go along. The bookmarks I've stitched, and I have literally just done top and bottom, or done the one side rather, just to add a little bit more interest. I'm going to use some eyelash thread, I think, for the bookmarks. That's the idea, so that they're not quite as plain as they look. What I did try to do with these is I tried to make sure that the pictures corresponded with the month I was working on. So to then go ahead and cover all of that back up is probably a bit pointless. So I'm going to kind of leave them fairly plain. But as I said, just put a few eyelash trims on them. I don't know yet where they're going to go in the journal. I haven't decided that far ahead, but yeah, just pleased to have got all the stitching done. It's not my favourite thing to do with journal stitching. The sewing machine, don't get me wrong, is great, but I just find it it's the monotony, isn't it? I know some people find it relaxing, but yeah, I do really find it monotonous. I love to do the hands-on creating kind of thing, you know. So, almost there, almost there. Last one here. So we're going to use some different eyelash trims. Just pop that over there and see what we like the most. A bit of a shame I haven't got any, bit of a shame that I haven't got any green, because green I think would have looked really good. I'm not a lover of this stuff, to be honest, but it seems to be quite popular. So I'm gonna, well, it's either use it or waste it, isn't it? So I'm gonna give it a go. This one I quite like because it's a little bit sparkly, so it reminds me of Christmas. So we're going to go with that one for that, and we might even get away with one for January, because that is the other party season. Yeah, it's really glittery and jazzy, this one. I quite like it. So, yeah, okay, we've got January and December. And then we are going to, I think we'll go for the colder months first. And we'll go for this. I love this colour, brown. It is a strange thing, isn't it? Eyelash material. It's, I don't know, it reminds me of something old-fashioned, but I don't really know what. Sorry, I'm pulling this and you probably can't see. And we can always take these off if we decide that we don't like it. I'm sure they'll be used for something else. So I've also started to embellish some of the ephemera, and then I remembered that I said I would do that on camera. So that is why my desk is particularly messy today. Okay. And I've just finished watching some videos. I've finally caught up on a few. And I've seen a few videos today that have absolutely blown me away, and I want to start creating straight away. So, literally straight away. So I've decided that I have to finish this journal before I start on anything else. So that is why everything is kind of all over the place. I'm going to use a lighter one for that. Yeah, so I'm not going to say too much about that because I don't particularly want to spoil the surprise. But I have been watching one of my favourite YouTubers and absolutely loved it. So that is on the things to do list. That didn't go through very well. Yeah, that's on the things to do list after I have finished this. So it's a bit of an incentive, I suppose. I've been working on this one for ages, in theory, kind of planning it and, yeah, you know, starting to put together some papers and thinking about the types of ephemera. But funnily enough, it's one of the slowest ones. I just not particularly feeling it. Which is a shame because I love Edith Holden, but I think it's that squirrel in me that just wants to get on to the next thing. I'm not sure I'm liking these at all, but I'm going to stick with it. and I've got some ribbon on order. It's been on order for a while actually, and I'm waiting for that to come because I do think that will be really nice. So I'll try that when it comes, and if we like it, then we can replace this stuff. I don't even know where that's gone now. There. It is bizarre stuff, mind. And it has to be really boring for you just to watch me thread these, so I do apologise. Get on to the more interesting stuff shortly. Almost there. Oh no, I wanted to do some blue ones, but I could have used blue on that one, couldn't have I? No, it's too dark a blue. Yeah, I'm not sure that it's something that I'll buy again, this stuff. Because I really don't see what the attraction is. Yeah, not loving those, to be honest. Just look a bit, I don't know, just a bit naff. Right, okay, we'll leave those, put those to one side, put this stuff to one side. That's a nice colour. And then if the ribbon comes and I like it, I can change it. And if I don't like it, then I can, I guess, rethink that. But they're the tags. And as I said, I've done some stitching down one of the two sides on both of them. And they are blank journal spaces in the back. So I'm pleased with the tags anyway. So chuffed with those. As I said, I've got these page borders. I'm going to put one in each journal, and I've just put a stitch down the centre of those. There's another bookmark. And I have been decorating a few bits and pieces. This is a belly band, and what I've put on here is a fold-out journal spot. So that was the one we made previously. So I'm going to put a little bit of probably this behind, whoops, this is going to go behind the belly band, and I'm going to tie that in a little bow there to keep that closed. There's a couple of different options I suppose you could do. You could put like a little bit of a hingy thingamy-bob to keep it closed, but this is something Justine from House of Mahalo did recently, and I really liked the effect, so I'm going to stick with that. I'm just going to put some craft tape on the back because this is going to be attached to the page, so it's not actually a problem. It's too long, isn't it? Put a couple of pieces of craft tape on here just to secure that, and then this will be attached as a belly band. It's a double band, well, it's not a double belly band, it's a belly band with a pocket. And then we've also got this pop-out journal space, so that's going to go on one of our pages like that. Then I've got the other belly band, which I haven't done anything with yet. I was going to use this, but the seasons just didn't match, so I've decided not to kind of do that. I've used these and put a few just little embellishment pieces on. On this one here, I've put the accordion fold-out journaling spot, and I've just glued that to the card. I've also put some butterflies. This one here is one of the hidden paper clips. I've just put a butterfly on the front and matched that up. This one here was the flip, the multi-flip. So it flips up there with the journaling space, flips up there with the journaling space, and flips up there with the journaling space. So I've just literally covered the front of that with butterflies I'm not, I don't know what I think of that one. I'm not a butterfly person, but I don't mind it. These were the ones we made last time, and I've just put a little bit of embellishment on these just to jazz them up a little bit. Same with this one here. Just put a little bit more embellishment on. These are the cards that we did our flip outs. And again, I've just put some embellishment on these and here. And again on this one here, just a little bit of embellishment just to jazz that up. We've also got a couple of the specimen cards are good to go as they are. I've got a little clip here, which is just a circle punch, 2-inch circle punch. I punched another half, stuck that on, so it's a little place for tickets. And that was part of an altar playing card. I've just put a paper clip on the back, and that's going to tuck on to one of the pages. These were the double tuck spots that we kind of looked at earlier on in the series, and again I've put another accordion flip there, so that will pop out and you've got a accordion flip out journal space. This one here, I've done that so that we've got a side pocket as well as the 2 tuck spots. I have added a few more bits to the altered paper clips, the mushrooms, because I thought they were a little bit bare, so I've added a few more bits and pieces to that. We've got our pen, and then we have got this one here, which was one of the damask paper bags. I've just put some embellishments and pieces on the front, some stickers, some Tim Holtz butterflies, some of the Tim Holtz snippets, some of the Edith Holden page, and I've just put that on to the front. I'm going to attach this to the back. I have put a piece of coffee dyed paper on the back of that because I wasn't sure whether I was going to use it to go into a pocket, but I'm not. I'm actually going to affix that to the page, but this just adds a little bit more strength. And then inside I've just popped just a random bookmark or journal card, just with some embellishing on the front, some stickers, and that actually fit in there quite nicely. So again, that adds a little bit of stability. So I'm going to start. Putting the signatures, starting to decorate them, I think, now. And then we can see exactly what we've got, what we haven't got, what we still need, and so on and so forth. So let's just pop some of this away. And we'll start with the first signature. Okay, so we've got a nice spaced front page. And I was thinking of possibly something like this, but I do want to do a little bit of stenciling if I have too much spare page. So with this one here, we've got a pocket in here. The Edith Holden pages aren't that thick, so that's for light use. Now I can either attach this like this, and just to have that as a single pocket. I can attach it down, left, right, and across the bottom for a pocket here, another pocket there, and a pocket there. Or I could attach just down the left across the bottom and have a nice big tuck spot. Or I could even attach it across here, down here, and have a side pocket. So there's loads of different options with this one. I think I'm going to attach it, and I'm going to do it as though it's a tuck spot. Now I am going to not be able to use the extra pocket that I did on the back of these, but I'm actually okay with that because I did it with a view to either using it or not using it. It wasn't a given, so yeah, I'm good to go with that one. Let's It's really strange doing this type of journal. It's not, it's really not my normal style. But yeah, I am quite enjoying it, I've got to say. I'm going to do the same with this one here. Only with this one, I think I'm going to... No, I'm going to do exactly the same, because I've got a couple of them, so I'm going to use this as a tuck spot as well. I did think of doing 2 separate journals, but believe it or not, it was the tags that put me off, because I've done 12 tags, and it was either I'd have to make another 12 tags, or I kind of split them and did 6 in one and 6 in the other, but that didn't feel like that would be right either. So I'm sticking to the 1 journal, and see how we get on. Now, with the altered paper clips, that's the wrong side, we could attach them here, but I've got an altered paper clip there, so I don't really want to double that up. Okay. No. Okay, I'm going to do that as a text spot as well, but I'm also going to stamp around that. So let me just grab my stamp, if I can find it, in amongst all this mess. Aha. There it is. Sorry about the noise. It's all the acetate sheets. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But at least I know where my stamps are, which is never a bad thing. Okay, I've re-inked that today as well, so I don't want that to be too dark. Does that belong to that? Yeah. This is my second one of those, because the first one I broke. And this one's not faring that well either. Okay, so I'm going to do the same with this. I'm going to do a side tuck. Okay. Okie dokie. And then where is my... where is it? Might use those next. Now with these, I want to use them as a belly band. I could use them as a side tack, but I think I would prefer to use them as a belly band like that on the page. So I'm just going to try and work out how I want these to be placed first. Okay. So I'm going to attach them top and bottom, and that will be our belly band. Like so. And then we will be able to put one of our tags or whatever we want to pop into there. The other way you could have done it was to have put a piece of material behind and attach these to it, so you probably wouldn't have caught anything going underneath, but hindsight's a wonderful thing, isn't it? Okay, so let's go back to this one. Okay, and I think I want to use this belly band and that. I think I'm going to use this one on here. I'm going to do just a tiny bit of stenciling, bottom and top of each page. And up here. I think that should be enough. And then I'm going to pop that there. And again, you've got your belly band with your side pocket and a pop-out journaling space. I will try to remember to link Justine's video, but you know what my track record is. My memory's like a sieve. So if I don't, then it's Justine from House of Mahalo. And if you pop on her YouTube, then you'll find it quite easily. And Justine's got some amazing stuff on her YouTube. So if you haven't yet been on there, then you are really missing out. So I would definitely recommend it. Okay, I'm not sure I like these music pages. I may take those out yet. May. We'll have to wait and see. Okay. Oh, I don't want to lose that. No. Yeah, I may take those out yet. I'm not overly enamoured with them. We'll see. We'll carry on embellishing, and then we will see what it looks like. Okay, so I want to put one of these in both of the journals. See, this is coffee dyed paper. You can see on the, well, it's very poorly coffee dyed paper. I don't know what happened with it, to be honest. But this is now what we are left with. It's incredible how much a little bit of stenciling, how much of a difference it makes, you know. So I'm actually starting to use it a lot more in my projects now. What I want to be careful of though is I don't end up with just all tucks in this. Gosh, I've got something all over my eyelash trim, I think. Okay, we've got another one somewhere. Just had it there. Just a little bit more stenciling. Just think it alters the whole page, you know. Okay, got a couple more of those, which is fine. But these two that I want to put on. Okay. So I need to decide which book is going to be, which signature is going to be the latter part. Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? It's just all merged together. I wonder if I'll get away with that. I might just get away with that. And then that will pop out. Don't know. It's an option. You can come back to that. I'm going to have to change this paper over. Definitely change it over. Yeah, I think with these I'm going to have to actually just put them right on the edge. And then have them flip out. And then decorate this part as well. Or I might have them centre there and flip out think I prefer that. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, let's just make sure that, whoops, make sure that that opens without catching the paper, which they have a tendency to do. So that literally just flip out. And I think I'm going to do something like a side pocket there, just to hide that. That's the idea. Okay, and this one goes the other way, but with this one I am going to pop that on the other side of the page, and running out of glue, I'm going to pop it on the other side of the page and I can cover it from there. Why isn't that going? Again, I'll probably just put a side pocket there. Okay, that's better. With this one here, I've just done that as a really tall tuck spot, and there's another one then on the inside there. I might glue that one down and have that as a pocket instead. Okay. Let's pop that there. Just going to get my paper clips. Nope, that's not it. And I'm going to use these little cuties. I love these, they are really cute. But they don't hold an awful lot of weight, so you've got to be careful with what you put on there. Okay. So I want to get one of these for each. So I want to, I still may take that out, you know. I want to put these on with these clips so that you can use both sides. Like that. And we'll do the same with this one. I think we'll go towards the back end of this one. And we'll pop that on here. And again, I'll probably come behind myself and stencil this page so that it's, you take this off, it's not plain. Okay, and then we've got this one here, which is our flippy flip. This, I think I'm going to use the other one. It's less in this one at the moment. I might even use it to cover one of these pages. I really don't like that colour. No, I think I'm going to leave that because if they come out, I'm going to be stuck. Don't know if I've got any more paper to use it on. I did find some more card. Hang on 2 seconds. It's not paper, I still haven't had a chance to do that yet. But I definitely had some card somewhere. Oh, it's a story of my life, isn't it? Trying to find things. Because I just lose them. Yeah, I'm going to change this because I really don't like it. And until I find something else to replace it with, I'm just going to pop that there because that is where that one will go, I think. I'm going to put another one of these on the back here. So I'm going to take this off so I can lay this flat and pop that on there. So we'll have one front and back. This one I'm going to attach so that we've got a side pocket. Oops. Take this off. Oh. Put it on there for now. So this one will give us a side pocket here. So I might do a little bit of a tag on that one. Okay. And this one here, I'm going to do on the back page again. This one I'm going to do a top pocket. So there'll be 2 top pockets and 1 bottom pocket. So that one will be 2 pockets there and a pocket in there. Okay. And then we have, oh, I should have let that dry a little bit more. I've just ordered some material for the front to do cover on these, but I remembered I do have some material, some quilting material which I really liked, and I think it might go with this, so that might be an option. Okay, let's just clip these in place until we're ready. And then we have got these 2 little pockets here. So I think I'm going to do, I don't know if I'm going to use that, we're definitely getting rid of those. I've got that, but I will need to put something else and do some stenciling. Could use that as a little side pocket. That might look quite nice as a feature. So we'd have a pocket there and then a pocket there. I quite like that. Let's go with that. This is some brown linen paper that I'd ordered some in green and I really liked it, so I ordered some more in brown, and this is what I got, and it's lovely, really nice and thick, and it's got a beautiful texture to it. So that I think looks quite nice on there. I may embellish it a bit more, but I think that does look quite nice. Okay, so I've got two pieces that I need to change up. I can't find that paper anywhere. Oh, there it is. Obviously didn't look that hard. So this is actually card, not paper, but it just, I don't know, I don't think it's gonna hurt. I think it will just add some more stability to it. So I may need to re-stitch, but at the moment I'm not overly concerned. So we're going to take this one out here and we'll reuse that. And we're going to take this one out here, which is just in the centre. I definitely prefer this paper, yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. Okay, so with this one we're going to have to attach this just, well, the whole of this back piece I think will attach. Let me just think this through a second, because I may be wrong. So if that whole back piece attaches, yeah, that's going to be right. So I'm going to do a little bit of stenciling down the bottom, because that will show when we lift the pages up. Okay, love a dark stencil. This is walnut stain still. Yeah, really, really like it. Okay, this is my Fabri-Tac, and I'm using this just because it gives me a lot more wiggle room. Although it's not going to come out of there, is it? I need to clean that nozzle, so let's use some Plow. Okay. I'm going to pop that just there. Let's make sure that that's stuck. Might put a little bit more stenciling across here, just some lighter. Okay. Okay, great, great, great. So then we have, these are starting to get very chunky. Not even sure how much more I'm going to be able to fit in them. So I'm going to pop this on here until I decide whether or not I'm going to use it. So we've still got a bit of decorating and embellishing to do. And then with this one here, I'm going to do the same, if I can find the last paper clip there, yeah. Put that there just for now. We've got another belly band here. So again, I'm going to do some stenciling top and bottom. There's already some stitching on this, so it's not completely uninteresting. So a little bit of stenciling top and bottom, and then we can attach our belly band. So it's our belly band with a pocket. So I'm just going to attach the top and the bottom. Just starting to get used to this cologne. If you wipe it off, gosh, if you wipe it off before it completely sets, then it doesn't seem to be as much of a nuisance. Okay. Okay. So we've also got a couple more things left that we've made that can go in. We've got a couple more altered paper clips, but they are on the opposite pages. So we'll look in, perhaps I'll put that over here for now. And if we decide to take these out, then it's not going to be a difficulty just repositioning those somewhere else. And we'll do the same on this one here. Like that. We've also got this second pull-out journal space that we've got yet to add on to something. And we've also got our pen, which will literally just attach probably to the inside cover, to be honest. So I think that will be okay. Now I've got another piece here, another pocket here, which I'm not sure what I want to do with. Okay, let's look and see what we've got left first. So we've got our pull-outy journal space. We've got another pocket here. We've got another pocket here if we want to use it. I was thinking of pulling that out and attaching some paper to that so we had a writing spot, so that's an option. I have got another one of these if I wanted to use it. I probably won't. We've got some more altered paper clips. Oh, we've got that as well. I still definitely want to use that. I wonder if that'll fit on there. It will. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this one on here. and this we can use as a side tuck. So we'll just let that set. We've got a couple more altered paper clips here, so I just want to embellish those a little bit more. Those two probably don't need it because you can see the bird and the daffodil on that one, but that one definitely does need it. So let's have a look at what we've got. So we want something green, or something like that. Just pop all of those back in there, because I know that they'll end up on the floor otherwise. I do quite like it. And if you can hear the blackbirds in the background, I absolutely love this time of day because we've got a couple that just sing all evening. They're beautiful, really beautiful. Okay, I've got some snippets, so I want something just something plainish. Okay, it's fine. So we've still got 3 paper clips, altered paper clips there. I don't know whether I'm going to use these. I don't know. That one looks okay. That one looks completely off center. So the only way I might get away with using that is if there it is off center. That goes there and that goes there. And that's completely off center. That's clever. Okay, let's just take this off. I want to stitch around that. I don't know if I need to stitch around it. I might do. But we've got that. That. I really don't think I'm going to use this. It's too lopsided. That one there seems to be better. Gosh, I know I really didn't do well with those. besides throwing them all over the floor. Oh gosh, and again, that's just going to have to wait there. She says as she bends down and picks it up. Okay, I want to use these as pockets, so I'm going to have to back those with some sturdier card. And let's have a look at what we've got in our little box, what we're working on at the moment. So that's just paper, book page. They are Tatty Treasures. They're separate. That's the right kind of size. It's too big. Okay, I don't think there's anything there. I've got another box of all scrappy things that I'm using. Might get away with using a couple of those. I think that would look nice somewhere. These are just the wrong colour. And I have to stitch these. They're the wrong colour as well. Okie doke. So I do want to use these. I just may add some Edith Holden embellishments to those. I want to use that, and I'm wondering if I will get away with using that as a pocket. I think I might. Let me just ink this quickly. And I'm going to glue that onto this. Like so. And I'm going to let that dry again, and then I'll cut around the edges and ink around the edges a bit more. I think I really need to think about... I do like that, but I've got all of these to go in as well. So I think I need to at some point stop. So we'll give it a go with just finishing these pieces here. And then see where we are. So what am I drying? I'm drying that at the moment, aren't I? Okay. Should be okay to cut. So we're going to go with and that kind of thickness there. Still moving. Yeah, still moving. Not clever. Just impatient again, see? Okay. And I'm gonna, excuse me, ink around the edges quite strongly, and I'm not gonna cut the corners. I quite like them square with the rounded corner. Okay, so that'll be one of my pockets. Let's look at these and see which one is less chunky. Okay, I'll go with that one. I seriously don't know what I'm going to do with the tags now, because I just don't think I'm going to have enough room for them. I would have liked that there had there been enough room, so okay. Where is she? Okay, it's better. I'm just going to glue this pocket on here. So I've got plenty of room for the tags to go into places. It's just whether I've got enough room for all the tags to be in spaces. Let's have a look, shall we? So we'll go with July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. I'm going to leave these thingamybobbies on these for now, and then I can change them if I need to. So they don't have to go in order. Let's just see if we can fit them all in first. I think I'd like to do a different one to go behind that. Could still do something with that. We are going to run out of space. I did want to pop one in here. Okay, so let's just put that there for now. so at least we know they fit. And then on this one here, I am going to pop in some of these, so that'll be the first page, and we want one for this last page, and then everywhere else in between. And try and work it that I can put one in there. I might quite like that. I think it'll look nice if I put some more stenciling. Like that. Doesn't particularly go with that piece there, but I'm okay with that. Gosh, these are getting very chunky. We may not even have a chance to put everything in. But that, oh, I don't like that eyelash stuff. I might use it for the dangle. I'm going to do a dangle for the outside, so I might use it for that, but I'm not a lover of it. But anyway, that is it, I think, for today. I think if we try to carry on any more, it's just gonna kind of just be for the sake of it. So I think we'll leave it there. Got some really good progress. These are filled up quite nicely, so I am pleased with that. I don't think there's a huge amount left to do to finish them off, and then it'll be a case of doing the covers, which shouldn't be too time consuming. So yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with that as it stands. I've got some ruffles I was going to put on the sides of the pages, and that might still happen. I was going to double these up and put them on the sides. So that, as I said, that might be an option. Yeah, now I'm just rabbiting and talking to myself, so I am definitely going to let you go. But thank you again for spending some time with me this evening, and really have enjoyed it. So I will catch you very, very soon. And until then, as always, take care, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. Bye for now.